I am heading to my counseling appointment that I made after the miscarriage. I'm still going through it mentally. Like, I can't even lie. I can't pretend that I'm not. It freaking sucks, to be quite honest with you. I don't know, it just, like, it's like every time I see a red Camaro, it's like a trigger goes off in my brain, and I like start thinking of that. Every time I drop Willie off at work, I start thinking of it. Every time I go to sleep, I dream of this little baby that I should be carrying inside my stomach right now. And it like is a total mind, like, I can't even explain it. I'm sure if you've been through a miscarriage, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's like, I constantly, like, and every day when I get on Facebook, I see, like, two of my friends. I was due February 25th. One of them was due February 26th, and the other one was due February 22nd. Like, we were all three around the same, weeks, and they're thriving in their pregnancies, and I should be too. But because of some man that was in a hurry, I no longer have my baby. And I seen my uncle yesterday and was telling him about everything, and he just got out of prison. He did 10 years in prison, and like, he's into the Aryan Brotherhood and all that prison stuff. Well, he's like, he's gonna die, right? And I was like, what? He's like, he's gotta die. It's an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. And I'm like, no, I don't believe in doing that. Yeah, I'm hurt. I'm going through a lot, but I've been through a lot in my life, and I've been hurt a lot in my life, and I don't feel that it's right to go and do that to somebody else, because then his family's going to suffer, and then his kids are going to suffer, and then if he has, a wife or whatever, they're going to suffer. And I'm not the type of person to do that to somebody. I'm not going to hurt somebody because I'm hurting. I have had a few times, like, since this has happened, where I've, like, freaked out and, like, said a lot of hurtful things to Willie and, to a few other people that I regret, once I, like, snap out of it. But I don't know. I just know that this is probably one of the absolute hardest things I've ever had to deal with mentally, let alone physically. I'm glad that the physical part of it is pretty much over. I'm not bleeding anymore, so it's not every time I go to the bathroom. It's a constant reminder. It's not every time that I walk, my stomach is cramping so bad that I can barely walk. To be a constant reminder. I am very grateful, like I've said several other times. I am very, very, very grateful for my son, because if it was not for him, it's hard to say where I could be. I mean, mentally, You know, I've had so many thoughts of suicide, and then I'm like, you are so stupid, you sound ignorant, because you have a handsome, handsome little boy that needs you. You have an amazing husband that needs you. You have a very handsome stepson that needs you. You have family that needs you. What are you doing? Why are you thinking like that? And it's because of this. Like, I suffered an ectopic pregnancy before in the past. But I was so young then. So it's like it didn't affect me like it did this time. Like this time I have went through the ringer on this one. Like, this is horrible. I don't know. I am here now. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, but I just want you guys to know that I appreciate all of your guys' kind words, all of your comments, your concerns, your stories. I've had so many people DM me on Instagram telling me about their stories and about the things that they have went through during miscarriages and things that their like sisters have went through, their aunts, their whatever. And that has helped me a lot. But I'm hoping that this counseling session will give me like a little bit of hope, or not hope, but like help me a little bit. I have a hard time talking to people, especially people that I don't know about my life. This will be the first time I've ever actually done that. Most of my counseling sessions are like sitting there talking to a stranger about what we relate on, pretty much. I mean, when it boils down to everything. So I am really hoping that this helps a lot, or at least something, you know. But I am going to go ahead and get off here. I hope that I don't know if I'm going to end the video here. I don't know. I just know I need to get in here. So see you guys here in a little bit. Bye. I love you. You say hi, Dada? Hi. Hi. You say hi? Say hi to Dada. We'll send it to Daddy. You say hi? I love you so much. Oh. Bubby, you're so handsome. Yes, you are. Are you so handsome? Yeah? Oh, baby. You want to get it?
Mama does look like a man. Biggie, biggie, biggie boy. Are you showing the camera all the stuff you can do? Is that what you're doing? Can you show them you can rock back and forth on your knees? You gonna show them that? Oh, but you're so handsome, I swear. You are the most handsomest baby mommy's ever seen. Yeah. I just love you so much. Yeah. See, and it's kind of like Grandma Pat's in there too, huh? Yeah. Grandma Patty's in there too. Yeah. Where are you going? Yeah.
Alright guys, we are, like I said, gonna start trying to have a baby, so I bought, let me flip you guys around. I stockpiled up on a bunch of pregnancy tests and the ovulation tests. So I'm gonna go ahead and take an ovulation test. There's 10 in here plus one pregnancy test. I guess it's kind of like one of those, you gotta kind of figure out which one's the pregnancy test maybe. So that must be the pregnancy test. This is the ovulation test. So brand new. I'm gonna open it up. Looks like this. I'm gonna 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is doing its thing, and it takes, take the test any time of the day, stream for 5 seconds, return the cap, and lay on the test on a flat surface. Read the result. If the LH surge line is the same color as or darker than the reference line, then you should ovulate within the next 24 to 36 hours. Have intercourse within the next 48 hours to maximize your chances. It does not say how long you need to wait, so what? Dude. Is that real? My surge line? This is your surge line. The reference line. If the LH surge line is the same color as or darker than the reference line, it's definitely darker than the reference line, so I should be ovulating, which, according to my thing, that's what it says. That I should be ovulating very shortly. Alright, you guys, I am taking a pregnancy test as well, just to make sure that all the HCG from the past pregnancy is out of my system, due to the fact that when I went last Monday. Well, let's go back to the Monday before that. The Monday before that, it was 4 something. And it went down by 200 points to 202 or 204.68 or something like that. So I want to make sure that all of it is out of my system. And it looks to me like we are negative on that. I do not see a line whatsoever. But I'm going to come back and check it. And then here is that one again. Alright, I just want to show you guys all these tests, alright? Now this may look like a lot. This is from the very first day that I started bleeding from my miscarriage, and this was over 3 weeks ago, okay? Still very dark positive. Now this one it's like from my pee, I guess, I don't know. This is from the second day of me bleeding. This here is also from the second day of me bleeding. This one test is about as dark as it was back when I first found out I was pregnant. That's the scary part. And yes, my finger is in freaking urine. I think. Well, maybe not. Close to it. I'm still washing my hands. And yes, that's my cup of pee. I'm sorry. I go back on the 22nd to get more done. But the thing is, my results were only 200 last Monday. 204 something. And they've been going down by 200 every week. So, today's Friday. You wouldn't think. I mean, I don't know. I'll start checking again next week. But we will see, you guys. I don't even know what to think right now. I'm so glad I have Lincoln to sidetrack me and keep me busy.